So this is part C. Melly wants to go on a trip to London. She has invested $5,000 into a CD, which is in which the interest is compounded continuously. She needs $7,000 for the trip. She wants to keep the money in the account for 3 years. What interest rate does she need? Okay, so we're still going to use that equation, A equals PERT. But now we're not looking for A anymore because we know that A is 7,000. Because that's how much money we want to have. So what we're looking for now is the rate. So we know that our principal is 5,000 and we don't know what the rate is, but we do know that our time is 3 years because that's how much time she wants to keep it in. So now the equation, so we plug in our numbers, it's going to be 7,000 equal to 5,000 e to the r3. Okay, so we're going to solve for this equation, and we're going to first divide by 5,000, so that cancels. And 7,000 divided by 5,000 is a simple decimal, so it's 1.4 equals ER3. But we want to get rid of the E now, so we're going to add in natural log. So the ln E turns to 1, so then we would have ln 1.4 equals to 3R. Then we would divide by 3. And now to get R, we use our calculator. And we plug in natural log 1.4 divided by 3. So that gives me 0.1122. But we cannot leave it like this because this is a decimal, so we're going to move it to 2 places to the right because we want it to be in percentage. So that's going to be 11.22%, and that is our interest rate. So now finally for part D, how long will she need to keep the money in the account when she is given 4.32% interest? So again, we're going to use A equals PRT, but instead of looking for the rate, we're going to look for the time, which is not given. So from previously, we know that A is 7,000 because that's how much money she wants for the trip, and we know that our principal is 5,000. Now we know that the rate is 4.332, but we have to turn into decimals, so it's 0.0432, and we don't know what time is. So we're going to plug in these numbers to our equation. So it's going to be 7,000 equal to 5,000 e to the power of 0.0432 t. So once again, we're gonna solve for t. So this is 1.4 equal to e to the power of 0.0432 t. Once again, I want to get rid of the e, so we do natural log. This turns into 1, so that should leave me with natural log 1.4. Yes, 2 equals to 0.0432 t divided by, and we divide by the 0.0432. Okay, so we plug in this equation to our calculator. So we have natural log 1.4 equal to that, and then we divide it by 0.0432. 0.32, which gives me 7.79. So we know that it's gonna take 7 years. However, this, we cannot leave it like this. We have to convert it into months. So how we would do it, we would put 79 over 100 is equal to x over 12. So we cross multiply this, and if we, so then we're going to multiply 79 times 12, which gives me 948, and we divide that by 100, which gives us a total of x equals 9.48. But since it's already, so we would say 9 months, but since it already has 0.48, we just round it to 10 months, so it would be 7 years and 10 months. So that is our answer.